Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. In the last part, we fought off our first Lord of Cinder. We made it here to the Catacombs of Carthus and did a little exploring. And we talked with Henri again, right down there. In this part, I don't know if we'll get entirely through the Catacombs of Carthus here. But we will do a little bit of exploring. At the very least, I will try. Now, when you come down here, a giant boulder is going to spawn. So what you want to do is stand on one of these ledges here, or you're going to get hit by it. And if you get hit by it, you are going to go flying off the edge, trust me. But what you want to do is kill this sneaky little motherfucker. He's running away. He's running away. Oh, fuck. Alright. Once you kill him, it will destroy his ball. Because he is the skeleton wizard. Just like that. And hey, for beating him, you get an undead bone shard, so that's pretty good too. I saw that skeleton was coming back to life, so I had to take care of him. Some of these skeletons can use fire bombs that basically act as like the pursuer's magic spell. So watch out for the skeletons that throw that stuff at you, because it is pretty annoying. It won't do a whole lot of damage when it hits you, but it probably will stagger you, and that can throw you off balance a little bit if you're not prepared for it. Alright, coming through here. Get some more useful items. Assuming you don't run into the pots that spawn those dark orbs. These pots right here that have the cloth over them, they'll spawn the dark... Oh, wait. Why didn't it spawn one? There we go. Right there. Those pots with the cloth over them will spawn those dark orbs, so just watch out for those little pots, and you should be fine. Carthus Milk Ring will... I believe this will just make it so, like, when you roll, you're invisible, and it'll also increase your dexterity. So I guess that can be kind of useful. Oh, shit. I actually almost got hit by that, because I forgot there was a pressure plate there. Well, good thing it didn't hit me. Oh, God. I might die here, and I hope I don't. Oh my God, that skeleton comes back to life? That's ridiculous. Okay. Now I suppose you guys can probably see why I hate this area so much. Well, it's dead now, at least. Oh my God, if that had hit me, that would have killed me. Somehow I forgot about that again. I don't know how I am this... Oh God, I might die here. Okay. This is kind of, this is a little too close for comfort here. I'm gonna see if I have anything that can heal me. I don't think I do. Fuck. Okay, new plan. Make it to the next bonfire. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by these guys. Alright, well, apologies if I die here, guys. I'm not going to try to die. Here you have to watch out for this thing. yeah, for some reason that thing, that was very delayed. That was incredibly delayed, actually. That roly-poly ball is supposed to go past you after you exit that little room. And then it's supposed to hit you if you don't, like, watch out for it. So what you would normally do is you would wait there in that room for the ball to pass, and then you would run behind it. But, for some reason, I don't know if it was lagging or something, but it just didn't move fast enough, and then I got pinned by all those enemies. So I apologize for all that, guys. I'm probably not going to fight every enemy in here again. That would just take too long. Honestly, these enemies are just as annoying as the skeletons in Demon Souls. Okay, I don't want to die because I still have the souls from the Abyss Watchers that I haven't spent yet. What the fuck is happening to all my stamina here? Alright. Yeah, just clear out this little bridge full of enemies first, and then we'll just bum rush our way to the next bonfire, because I am not going to spend another episode fighting all of these asshole enemies. Alright. Oh, the big ball does respawn. I didn't know that. Well then. I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna pop an ember here just so I have more health, and then I'm just gonna run past all these guys. I don't recommend you do what I'm doing now, because this will probably get you killed if you do it. But I sort of know where I'm going here, so I don't have to worry about dying. Oh god. Okay, maybe I do. Alright. Got our souls back here. I'm just gonna run, fuck it. And then right over here you get another bonfire. That is what I was trying to show off before, but I got pinned and murdered by everything. So yeah. Now that we got this bonfire, I say we head back to Firelink. Do a little leveling up, and also see what the Abyss Watcher's boss soul will give us. Because I don't actually remember. Also, we got an undead bone shard, so that might help too. And Cirrus of the Sunless Realms is back.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yeah, she'll basically just tell you that, like, she'll start helping you with, like, boss fights and stuff. She'll put her summon sign down. And, she can be pretty useful in certain boss fights, but her quest line involves something completely different. We'll be getting to that once we reach Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. And now with the soul of the Abyss Watchers, we can either craft the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, which is a good strength-based greatsword. And it will also do more damage to creatures from the Abyss. I believe it's like a 20% damage increase against creatures of the Abyss. And then there's also the Pharaon Greatsword, which is more deck scaling. And the main, like, unique thing about the Pharaon Greatsword is that it has very cool weapon art. But we're not going to be making either of those, obviously, since we're more spell-oriented with pyromancies. So we'll just be using the soul instead for another juicy 20,000. Also, Aegon of Karim is here.
I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Yeah, so Aegon of Karim is a dickhead. He is her bodyguard. But he doesn't really like any of us. So he's gonna make that well known throughout the course of the game. Oh yeah, another thing is, this NPC, in addition to selling you more stuff when you find her ashes, she will also sell you armor from the bosses that you kill after you beat them. So, like, after you beat the Abyss Watcher, she'll sell you the Undead Legion set, which is an armor set from the Abyss Watchers. So that's really cool stuff. I'm gonna buy this real quick just to see if that's any better than my current armor. Defensively, not really, but it does have more elemental resistances, I suppose. I don't think we'll be using that, though. I just wanted to see if it was any better.
Well, very well, then.
And now we can start leveling up again, so we will put... We'll start working on intelligence again, I think. That's probably for the best.
Farewell, Ashen Morning.
We'll also be increasing our faith level alongside it a little more as well, because that will also help with the pyromancy flame. Speaking of pyromancies, we can now give him this pyromancy tome we found.
I've never seen this inscripted facet.
And now he will teach us more pyromancies, like Acid Surge, which is basically like the same thing from Demon Souls. It just actually, I don't think this is a spell in Demon Souls, but it's kind of like the Scraping Spear in Demon Souls. It degrades equipment, so it can be pretty useful in PvP. There's also Karthus Beacon. I think that's just a buff that you can add to your own character. I don't think it buffs your weapon. It just buffs your character and then makes it so you do more damage for a short period of time. And then there's this, the Karthus Flame Arc, which is the same as Magic Weapon, but it'll imbue your weapon with fire damage instead of magic damage. So, yeah. A lot of extra spells there. Oh man, we can't...
Do not.
We need a lot more large Titanite to upgrade our pyromancy flame again, unfortunately. But yeah, with all that leveling up and stuff out of the way, let's head back into the catacombs of dickheads and you know, finish getting some more of them items. Alright. Now the easy way to avoid this thing is to just wait for it to come back up. But you can't actually race it down here if you're fast enough without it hitting you. Oh god. And yeah, you can also get it to kill these rats over here too, but I didn't do a very good job of that. There is another mama rat. And over here there's another useful item. We're definitely gonna go get that. There's a couple useful items actually. But over here, oh fuck. Yeah, bone wheel skeletons from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. They're back, ladies and gentlemen. And as you walk down these paths, these slime enemies will also drop down on top of you, so yeah, you just have to watch out for that too. Quick way to kill them is with fire damage. We're at a +4 Estus now, so we're getting a lot more healing uses. It does help a lot with our Ashen Estus too. We're getting pretty much all of our mana back in one fell swoop now. That is one thing I really appreciate about the Ashen Estus and the normal Estus upgrades in this game. They're just very, like, universally balanced, in my opinion. As soon as you grab this item, the slime's gonna fall on you. So just bait it out like that and grab it. There you can get the Karthus Blood Ring. Similar to the Milk Ring, only a little different. This will universally lower your damage absorption by quite a significant amount. However, it will also increase the amount of invincibility frames you get when rolling. So that ring is sort of like a gamble. If you're really good at dodging enemy attacks, you should use that ring. But if not, then don't use it because it will completely remove all of your defense. And that will not be good. Over here is another one of those dickish enemies I was talking about in the last episode. At least we are able to cheese it a little bit with fire orbs. So that's nice. I believe there's a there's a crystal lizard over here. Okay. It went through the wall. Never mind. Oh, but we still got it. Fire gem. Alright. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, and these skeleton guys will drop you large titanite shards too, so if you want to like farm those upgrade materials, then you can. They are pretty useful like that, so I would recommend it if you're in need of it, which I kind of am. Alright. Now here we are in this massive skeleton pit, as you can see. We didn't open the gate on the right side, so let's actually go back around and do that before I forget, because that's a nice little shortcut to open up. I just consistently forget that it's there in every playthrough that I do. This hidden wall. Oh, this isn't the right hidden wall. Never mind. There are more dickish enemies up here, though. That's a plus, I guess. Ah, roly-poly, motherfucker. Oh yeah, this one in particular actually respawns. God, I hate this fucking area. That's okay, though. In my opinion, the rest of the areas in this game make up for this area. the rest of the areas are just so much better by comparison. But over here, you'll find that skeleton wizard there is controlling that other ball, so if you kill him, you can deactivate that. And we will be doing that. But not before we take care of this next asshole. It's pretty much impossible to, like, backstab these guys because they move around so much. Oh. Of course I say it's pretty much impossible, and then I actually do it. Alright. Let's kill this wizard. That guy will just shoot arrows at us. Those arrows deceptively do way more damage than you think they do. Yeah, as you can see there. So don't underestimate him too much. And then your reward for getting to the end of this area is some Carthus Rouge, which is, I believe, a thing you can apply to your weapon that will make it do extra bleed damage or something. Now, after that orb hits the wall and blows up, a tiny crab will come out of it. Tiny crab doesn't do anything, but he will give you a dark gem, so that's nice. And now if we come through here, we can open this gate up. And in doing so, we will once again be invaded by another NPC. Where is the lever to open this? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm such an idiot. The lever is on that side. I thought it was on this side. Oh, fuck. Nightslayer Sorig is the name of this NPC. You can basically treat him as though he's Iron Tarkus from Dark Souls 1. He is practically unstoppable. He has a buttload of defense, and if his weapon hits you, or his weapon art hits you, it's basically going to one-shot you. This guy is a really tough NPC invader. But if you can defeat him, oh god. If you can actually beat him, then he'll drop you a couple useful items. Yeah, as you can see here, he's taking my entire health with 2 swings. And I'm doing barely any damage to him, so yeah, this is an ill-gotten little fucking escapade I'm trying to pull off here. This is not a good idea at all. Is he actually? Oh, he is still following me. Oh, that was his weapon art. Or not. Never mind. Hold on. It looked like his weapon art for a second. What the fuck? How was that not a backstab? I was literally right behind him. If he shield bashes me, I'm dead. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Wait, what? I survived that? Oh my god, you can survive that? I didn't know that. Dude, I got reposted by this guy, and I survived. Having 20 vigor is fucking OP. I recommend you guys just, like, backstab fish this guy, because, like, I don't think you could kill him any faster than this. And he is extremely, oh, that was his weapon art. If he hits you with that, even if you block it, oh, wait, okay, you're fine if you block it, but if he hits you with that, you're pretty much dead. Oh no. Well, I know I can survive a riposte, but I don't have enough healing items to keep taking those head on. When he does his weapon art, he'll pretty much gain infinite poise, so no matter how many times you attack him, he will tank you. Oh god. If he had done a second swing there, he could have killed me. Oh god. Alright, cool, we killed him. And for beating him, you get the Night Slayer's ring. I also got 2 Estus back, that's pretty nice. The Night Slayer's ring will, I believe, do more stamina damage to enemies. Yes. When an enemy guards your attack, they will take more stamina damage, which means they'll like stagger easier. I don't think this will work on normal. I think this only works in PvP. I don't know if it works on regular enemies, but you guys can let me know if it does. Now over here is a little booby trap, because as soon as you walk over here, all of these skeletons that are on the ground over here are going to come to life. So, yeah, what you'll want to do is come up here, very quickly come up here, talk to Henri again. I'm going to skip through most of her dialogue this time, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, the skeletons aren't spawning for some reason.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horus anywhere? Oh,
Nope.
Yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horus, where have you run off to?
Yeah, so once again, Henri will be up here looking for Horus. Horus is actually closer than she thinks. And right up here is another boss fight, but we're not going to be doing that right now. Because I would like for us to explore an optional area instead. So basically you just knock down this bridge, and if you come close to the edge here, you can climb down this bridge like it's a ladder. And then coming down here, you'll find another one of them fire demons. I don't know if we'll be able to beat him. If not, that is fine. I'm going to use Flash Sweat, because I would like to try to survive this. Now these skeletons will spawn here too, but they will pretty much exclusively attack the fire demon, unless you attack them. Oh, he staggered it. We staggered it again. Nice. Oh! Man, we were really close to killing it. Apparently it does that fire explosion attack after a short time. Well, anyway, sorry for all the deaths in this episode, guys, and all the backtracking. I intended to get a little more progress done this time around, but we are very close to finishing off the catacombs. I mean, we've pretty much already finished off the catacombs here. What lies in store for us next is a new optional area. We're going to be exploring that before we go fight the next main boss, because the stuff in that new optional area will be very valuable for us later on. So, yeah, thank you guys once again for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you all next time.